Let's go stream. Should be live. Mic test, yo. Hello? Is the mic not working? Hello? Wow. It was muted. Alright, hello? Yeah, we should be good. Alright, cool. Let's get this shit. What's up, Talo3? Thank you for joining. You said you'd be here tomorrow, yesterday, and you didn't lie. You're here today. Love to see you. Alright. I feel like I gotta blow my nose. Use this shirt. The Pride shirt. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. No days off, you already know the motherfucking deal. These push-ups are dedicated to June 17th. Admittedly, I'm starting to stream later than usual. This is probably the latest I've ever started a live stream. And it's simply because I was trying to squeeze in some naps. I got like no rest at all, and it's hindering us a little bit. I feel as if I'd probably be capable of doing more pull-ups than I'm going to tonight if I was able to sleep more than I was able to, but I mentioned yesterday I had to get up at 5:30 in the morning and then go to work. So your boy, after ending the stream, I only got like an hour and a half of sleep, went to work, came home, and then I got like another 2 to 3 hour nap. I had to go pick something up. Then I took another fucking 2 hour nap. Now we're here. So the rest wasn't where it needed to be today. My body's a little rough. Yesterday was the hardest we pushed our body. We did 333 pull-ups and 100 push-ups. But today my body's 100% feeling it. If I would have got more sleep, I feel like I'd feel a little more confident to do more pull-ups. But today I'm gonna humble myself and we're dropping it back down to the baseline bare minimum of 111. I know I was saying the last couple days that I never want to drop it back down to 111 since we raised the bar to do it 222. However, I think my ego's getting a little too big and I think I raised the bar a little too much by trying to triple down. Yesterday doing 333 hindered us a bit because today I only think I'm going to be able to hit like 111. My arms are sore as fuck. But we'll see what happens. I almost didn't do the stream tonight. Very tired. I looked at what time it was. I was like, fuck. Starting this shit late. The urge to give up was real. But as I was getting the room cleared out, getting things situated, taking a shit on the toilet, doom scrolling for a little bit right before I started the stream, I seen a Bigfoot vlog. And then the Bigfoot, the motherfucker mentioned David Goggins. And I was like, you know what? That's the fucking mindset. That's how I'm trying to be in this world. I'm trying to have people look up to me as that fucking killer. That no matter how he feels, no matter what energy is presented, I'm able to show up and do incredible fucking feats of strength. I want my name to be right next to David Goggins and other incredible souls like him. And it instantly gave me the motivation, a boost, an energetic boost to get the stream started. Alright, that being said, that's enough yap. This is day 17 of consistent live streaming of pull-ups specifically. Day 77 of us live streaming consistent within those 77 days. We have done over 25,000 push-ups within 60 days. And within the last 16 leading up in today, we did 2,220 pull-ups. Today will mark 2,331. Right? Yeah, something like that. Right. That affected the stream or not? Right, we should be good to go now. I'm trying to humble myself, that's why I put 111. I would like to do 222. I'm fucking hurting though. If I can just get through the stream tonight, I'll be happy. We're at 135 subscribers. We're growing stronger every day. Shout out to Talo3. Just yesterday, first time we seen that username, they promised to show up today. And despite me showing up very late, it's the latest I've started the live stream. It's now 12:48 in the morning. The username's still here, so we're starting. Build the Slim Army. Regulars are starting to show up. Alright, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. It's just another fucking day. Wait. Just another day in building the Slim Army. Building the Slim Empire. Just making a fucking name for myself. That's all it's about. One day I'm gonna look back, pure pride, knowing people respect me just as much as they do David Goggins. I'm taking the fucking social stigma of skinny motherfuckers not being capable, not being killers. I'm removing that from the world by being so strong myself. There's gonna be times where people would like to say something about a skinny motherfucker being incapable of doing something, and then they're gonna think of Slim. And then they're gonna think of all the monumental things I've done. And then they're gonna think, holy shit. Never mind. Soldier Slim would have conquered this shit. Alright, let's go. It's just another day. Shout out to everybody watching. Let me zone in and fucking kill it. Let's go. First set of the day is going to determine how the rest of the night goes. Shit. So it's supposed to be easy. It's supposed to feel sore. I'm supposed to fucking have somewhat of an urge not to do it. It should be a challenge every night for me to show up and do this shit. That's what makes it fun. That's why I love it. That's why I'm down. I force myself every night to do this shit. Right now my body's fatigued, fucking tired. But I'm doing it anyhow, and I'm gonna find that it's easier than I expect it to be because I'm showing up every night and doing it every fucking night. Yesterday I tripled down, so hitting 111 is gonna be way easier. Despite being physically fatigued and tired. Me now compared to day number one, I feel like I had more energy in the gas tank day one. I wasn't as worn down, but I'm going to perform better than day one because my body's just fucking building up resilience to this shit. Let's go. Proper rest is very important. Admittedly, I didn't get enough of a rest. Kind of annoyed. Didn't have to get up for work, we'd be fine. I'd be fucking conquering at least 222 tonight. Alright, let's go. 111. Going pretty good. We got 100 left. I think I'm going to force myself to stop at 111. Really, there's no need for me to force myself to raise the bar and force myself to start doing a bare minimum of 222 every day. 111 pull-ups in itself is in and of itself is a pretty difficult task. I'm proud of myself the way I pushed myself the last couple days. I used the weekend to its full advantage, to my full advantage, I should say. So no days off, no slacking, no excuses. There's ever a day for me to fucking take a rest. Today would have been that day. Despite being as fucking tired as I am, I'm still forced myself up out of bed, went and did an action for somebody else I care for. Taking time away from me possibly resting. But I'm still going to be able to show up tonight, get the stream done with no hindrance, all is well. There's no excuses. If you're somebody who's falling short when it comes to being there for your loved ones or your goals, there's truly no excuses. What you're not changing, you're choosing. You're either choosing to make it happen or you're choosing to ignore your dreams. You can only ignore it for so long before God says, alright, motherfucker, you're not worthy of this shit, I'm taking it away from you. Alright, come on, we're at 11. Should be 16. Somebody needs to go and tell David Goggins, I'm the motherfucker who's gonna lift the boat. Go, 16. Those wide grip ones are kind of hurting. So that should be 21. Let's go. Light spreader, welcome to the chat, brother. You ask, what is my drive? What keeps me doing this daily? When you think of that question, let me get a good answer here. My ass cracks itchy. Alright, 21. Let me answer that in 1 second. We do one more set. Let's go. I simply understand the stakes of life, the way I visualize it, there's two different things, two different dimensions is really what it breaks down to. You're either going to live a life you enjoy, you're either going to be exactly where you're meant to be, or you're going to be the exact opposite. And I'm somebody who has dreams, ambitions. I wish to be one of the strongest motherfuckers, pound for pound, in the entire world. I want to try to hit the top 10 pound for pound strongest motherfuckers list. And in order to reach that goal, I have to build a brand for myself. I got to build a name. If I could build a brand name off my own self, like Slim Sifu, say I got paid through the YouTube account, that could be all the time in the world just to focus on that one goal of becoming better. The simple goal is to become the best version of me I could be, discipline the fuck out of myself. That's why I show up every single day without a rest day. And prove that it's possible to do incredible feats of strength. It's really all mind over matter when it comes to anything in life. And I want to prove that it's possible. You can go from somebody that has zero discipline to somebody that is above average in every endeavor of human life. At the beginning of this year, started this year as somebody who did no workouts at all, basically. And January 1st, it was 0 to 100 literally. I've been doing 100 push-ups bare minimum every single day since January 1st. Ever since April 2nd, we've been live streaming up in the rate with a simple drive. And what keeps me doing this every single day is I understand I've communicated with source energy. I have solidified a vision and a faith. And God said, I need to do this and that to get to my faith, to get to where I need to be. And I simply believe that I need to stream every single night. I have to be the example for other people so they have a shoulder to lean on. I want to be the entertainment that is lacking on the internet. Who do you go to online that reminds you of like the uncomfortable things of life to get you to do better? If you need to get physically fit, I'm here to motivate you to do it without making it even more uncomfortable. I'm trying to make it fun to face the uncomfortable. If your room needs cleaned, you should be cleaning it while you hear me yap. If I hear me yap, you get dopamine boost. And while you're cleaning the room, you're getting dopamine boost. I'm trying to fucking lift people. That's all the drive is. I've been blessed. And I force myself to do this shit every single night. I know my limit. I know I won't be injured. Just because that's where the true growth is. It's like when I want to tap out, when I want to give up, that's when I need to force myself to not. Because then I start to solidify growth. It makes life easier. I'm fucking tired, but I'm able to get up and conquer things easier when I'm faced with tasks. The ability to see, oh, okay, all I have to do is this and that real fast and the task will be over. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the task. It's like easier now. I could be dead tired and it's like simple shit. Like for example, I had to unload the truck earlier today. And it's like, I could be overwhelmed by that simple task, or I can get a fucking boost of euphoria and dopamine, knowing, okay, all I gotta do is hurry up and unload the truck. I can make it quick and get it done like ASAP. And that ability to just have the urge to conquer what is in front of me instead of procrastinate and put it off. Just get it done ASAP is being developed because of this live stream and shit every night. The foundation of faith is being laid. Quite simply put, I'm just trying to be the best I could be and drill myself, be the motivation, be the discipline that I need to be, damn it. Alright. Hell yeah. Hopefully, by me doing this shit, I'm able to fucking make one of you people watching a better person. That's really all it comes down to. There's no better use of my time. I could choose to do anything in the planet right now. I've solidified a faith that I either need to be educating, getting physically better, or getting financially better. Otherwise, I'm pretty much wasting my time. Spending time with loved ones is another good one. If you're not doing those three things, if you're just self-indulging, in, let's say, a video game, and temporary fun, in my opinion, that's just a waste of life, a waste of energy. Why do you deserve to just sit here on a planet and self-indulge and have all this fun handed to you? I like to earn my privileges, and I'm busting my fucking ass every night to prove to God I'm worthy of the Slim Seafood brand. I'm making this shit happen. If you didn't think it's motivational now, wait till you see me go from 135 subscribers into a multi-million sub channel with a fucking multi-million-dollar brand deal, baby. Come on. All built off the name, my own fucking name, built by myself. Let's go. There's no better use of my time. I'd rather be in here doing fucking pull-ups than playing video games or something stupid. It's that simple. Alright, let's go. 26. Mow your lawn. I'm gonna be flat out. I'm not in the mood for like trolling today. So go ahead and say something stupid. I'm just gonna time you out. We're at 26. Beast mode. You can do about 8 in a row. Most people probably couldn't do that, so. So we're at 26. Let's go. $31. Let's go. Get this shit to everybody watching. Make sure. I'll simply leave it to this. If you're going to spend your time watching, make sure you're not wasting your time. Alright, let's go. Base mode. We're at 31. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody's welcome in the chat. Mo, you're welcome in the chat. All is well. It's just another day in the journey here. It's going to take a whole lot more than a few troll comments to rock my vision, to even affect my consciousness. Alright, let's go. Taking it easy. There's really no need to rush this shit. I could choose to sit on the couch and be a potato, or I can make my body just physically stay attuned, stay capable. Understand. People may question why I do this shit all the time. I have fun doing this. This is where my fun is. When people ask, what do you do for fun? What's your habits? Fucking push-ups and pull-ups. Working out, getting physically better, educating. That's where it's at. You should program yourself to have fun becoming a better person. You will enjoy life so much better. Let's go. I don't think I'd have that form quality if I didn't do as many as I did yesterday. I'm doing pretty good. Well, you want, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if you're setting me up with these apologies just to shit on me with a troll message here. But if you're being sincere, listen, brother, all is well. We're chilling. There's nothing that you said yesterday that even bothered. I edited a stream and completely forgot our interactions. I'm gonna be completely honest. All is well. There's no such thing as toxicity on this channel. There's simply limited perspectives and wisdom to be shared. All is well. There's many different moving factors when it comes into like the topic of fitness. Everybody has different kind of body types, different kind of mindsets, different kind of goals. Kind of just got to find your own spot, be motivated by people, and just spread love. There's no need to be an asshole ever. All's well, Mo. All's well, anybody else watching. Solidify faith. And just be the best you can be. All's well. Let's go. Trying to think of some wise shit to say. Tennis said something super wise. You're welcome. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody wants to see me do a certain pull-up, I'm going to number them, and then I'll let you choose. So, number 1, forearm grip, wide. Number 2, forearm grip, skinny. Number 3, bicep grip, wide. Number 4, bicep rep, skinny. If you want to see me do any position, just type that number, whatever number in the chat. Alright, let's go. We got a ton of people watching right now. We got up to 8 people tuning in. Shout out to everybody watching. Thank y'all. Be sure to leave some likes. Like and sub, damn it. It's the worst we're going to perform. It's only uphill from here. Worse the quality of the stream is going to be, there's a vision. If you think I'm doing decent now, I promise you by the end of the year, 100 push-ups in a row will be completed. Starting as somebody who didn't do any push-ups really. Struggling to do 100 a day to being able to do 100 in a row. I promise it's going to get finished. Handstand, push-ups, those two. I'm going to do a little bit. Take your fucking time to speak. I want to be able to do a handstand push-up, and I want to be able to do 100 push-ups in a row by the end of the year. Those two things should be solidified. A muscle up should also be solidified, but I think I could do that way faster than by the end of the year. So we're going to shoot for those 2 goals for now, and then we'll add to that list. Mo, you started your fitness. What the hell did I say? Mo, you started your fitness journey at the opposite end of me. You're short and fat. I've noticed a lot of the clashing in the fitness world comes from people like that. Like, let's say me and you, we have the exact opposite body types. So that's why we like clash. Because it's as if we have like different goals, and it's like different things are going to work for us. So it might not make sense. My way of training may not make sense for you, and vice versa. And so I can understand why there could be a little bit of irritants, and why we may have started off on the wrong foot yesterday. But all is well, brother. All is well. I'm here to motivate anybody of any body type. We're good. All is well. The best of friendships are formed through battle. Get this shit. Shout out to everybody watching. We're fucking shooting up with the viewers tonight. This is the most I've ever had, really. We have 11 people watching. If you have not yet, like and sub, people. Let's get this shit cracking. Pacing myself correctly. Those reps are all upper body. I'm telling you, it's days like yesterday and the 2 days before that, the doubling down, the tripling down on the reps. When I have the time and my body is properly rested, that fucking makes that progress bar just shoot up. You should be able to tell from the form these reps that I'm doing way better. I think that was 41. You're nearly 38. I am 24. One thing I want to make very clear too, some people may find me very arrogant. They may find me not open to receive information. I understand that. I want people to know I'm very open-minded to receiving information. I'm also very strict in my vision. And I refuse to have strangers pop in my chat and try to dictate and undermine what I'm doing, basically. I have a specific vision, and I promise it's gonna work out for me in the end of the year. In less time than people think, I'll be better than what people think. I'll put it that way. Above average mindset, above average physique. Just stick with me, stick with the journey, and try not to get too agitated in controlling of the workouts. That's a message to anybody. Don't allow me to piss you off. Alright. Let's go. Nice. Like Mo, you say you're 38. You also say you have like a different body type. So truthfully, you do have a lot of information I could probably use. But considering you don't have the exact body type I have, I don't think I could take all of your information and run with it directly as if I'm you. I have to take bits and pieces and kind of like fuse my own way here. Alright, let's go. We're 41. 31 minutes, we're moving a bit slow, and we try to pick this shit up a bit. Surprised to see both of you in the chat tonight. I guess it is about the same time I was live yesterday. Alright. All is well. Breathe. 346. Let's go. I'm on my own little journey here. They're either here to support the journey and enjoy it, enjoy the motivation, or get the fuck out. A few more. $190 pounds with 12% body fat, that's pretty beast mode. You just don't even want to know my body fat percentage. Like, don't exist. Let's go. I'm in a completely different boat. It's as if I'm building. I gotta put all the calories in and I'm building off of like a foundation of nothing. Whereas, I'll word it this way, Mo, you got like a big rock full of like mass where you chiseled your body out. Me, I'm like gathering the rock and I'm building the mass. It's like the opposite. You chisel the rock, I take the material and like try to make the rock. I don't know, I probably could have worded that way better. At this point, my body fat percentage is literally, it has to be like less than 1%. Last time I was at the doctor, it was less than 2%. That was before all this fucking working out shit. Pretty much I either chill out where I'm at,
where I pack on a bunch of weight and fucking it's only uphill. I haven't really been losing any weight, which is a good thing. I was stuck at like 120, 125. Let's go. Sad part is I'm curling 30 to 40 pounds pretty easily, better than most people that have like 30, 40 pounds on me. I can sit there and curl 30 pound weight, 40 pound weight, better than let's say somebody who's 155 pounds, 30 pounds on me. It's just a different mindset, right? Well, that is very tragic information. You should do Muay Thai, that's pretty fucking sick. Respect it. Tyler, yes, 2%. You're very lean when you were young and then you got injured in a fight. That's actually a very humbling comment for you to post. I'm glad you said that because that just kind of smacked me in the face with reality. That's another reason why I show up every single night with these live streams. It's because I'm fucking physically capable. There's a million souls on the planet right now that aren't capable. People get injured every single day. I could possibly get injured if I'm not safe about this shit. And the fact that I'm physically capable, I'm able, I have everything, every privilege leading up, being able to live stream and do the fucking pull-ups and everything, I feel ashamed in my soul and my spirit. And I literally can't fall asleep at night. The voice of God within screaming at me to get the stream done. Because I'm able to, and it's because I have a mind that's able to empathize and think of shit like, okay, there's a million other people out there right now that wish so badly that they had the physical capability of doing one fucking push-up, but they can't. Because, let's say they fucking got their arm blown off in a trench somewhere or something. It's because of people like this. I show up every single fucking night. Mo, thank you for sharing that information. You just reminded me I gotta be smart about this shit. At any time I could get an injury and my whole life could change. So I'm gonna try to keep this fucking mindset I have, this rare mindset I have going for as long as possible. Not many people on the planet, especially at 24 years young, have this discipline, have the mindset. Most people my age would rather be drinking, partying, being a bunch of fucking losers, self-indulgent, and fun they don't earn. I earn my fucking fun. That's why I'm able to drive my dream fucking car at the age of 23, motherfuckers. Come on. That's why I got the fucking drive that I do. I'm able to do the things I do, and God gives me the blessings that I have. I feel like being an egotistical show-off right now. What the fuck's under the tarp? Y'all have no idea how fucking hard I had to bust my ass. Hold on. I gotta show y'all this. You're in for a treat here. Shh. We're in the trenches. We're in the trenches. Shh. Baby girls. Can you see it? Motherfucker, it's too dark out. And the neighbor's probably wondering what the fuck I'm doing. God damn it, it's too dark out here. Bear with me, people, bear with me. I have to be a dickhead. I have to show off just how great the vision of Slim Sifu is. Hold on. I need like a lighter or something. Trust me, this is gonna be well worth the hassle. If you're an OG of the channel, you already know what I'm about to show off. Damn right, Mo. That's what we love to see. You know you're doing good when you're getting accused of doing steroids. I haven't got to that point yet. I'm hoping to get to that point. You're fucking damn right. That says Chevy Camaro, boy. I'm gonna leave that there. You know, you know. Just had to show that off. God's not gonna give me something like that. I had to bust my fucking ass for it. That ain't Pappy's car outside. I paid fucking cash in hand for that bitch. But the only reason I showed that off, because I have privileges. Like my dream car. I'm able to drive my dream car at the age of 23. And because of shit like that, I fucking refuse to not live stream every night. I owe it to God, tenfold, to hit this fucking pull-up bar over and over again. If every push-up I've done was worth $1, I bought that car outside with the push-ups. That's a very good point, Mo. That's why I gotta not be too annoyed with the comments that come in my chat, because sometimes it's just people trying to look out. A lot of people trying to look out. I'm gonna be real. It's just like people think they know better when they don't. But Mo, I can tell that you actually got your mind. You're coming from like a place, a good place. That's probably the best way I can word that. You have no ill intent here. You're trying to just look out. You don't want me to get injured by doing stupid shit, by overtraining. As you were saying yesterday, tons of volume with no rest. I appreciate you looking out. All is well, brother. I wish you well on your fitness journey. All is well. Alright, come on. Where we at here? I'm getting distracted. I'm fucking daydreaming about my car. We're at 51%. 51 reps. Let's go. Whoa. The way the world's headed right now, pray for the world. Pray for the world. I'm not going to make the jokes I'm going to make. Let me stop. Alright. Tomorrow's never promised. So enjoy the blessings you have with today as much as you can. Alright, let's go. Last night after the stream, you watched a lot of my content. Fucking A, I love to hear that. I hope I made you a fan. Hope I'm motivated. It seems as if the vibe is different tonight. Hopefully, by watching my content, you've seen where I'm coming from, and I made you a fan. Heaven bless. I noticed that 135 number. It stayed 135. It went from 135 to 134 back to 135. I don't know if that's you, Mo, subbing or not. But if y'all did sub, you already know it's appreciated. This shit ain't nothing. All is well. Just another day in the journey. Solidify your place. I'm going to remember the usernames. gonna come a day the chat's gonna be fucking flooded. I join in the streams now. I'm still just getting started. The live chats aren't flowing too fast. I can remember people. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Talo. Shout out to everybody watching. Thank you, everybody watching. We got 8 people. Every single day I show up, it's as if we're gaining another sub. I'm very impressed with myself. I'm very glad I'm sticking to this shit. I'm gonna be honest, I never thought I would be gaining subscribers nearly as fast as what I am. We're already at 135. This channel was made brand new at this year. All I'm doing is working out, and I'm posting shit to YouTube. I'm fairly sure YouTube right now, in their terms of service, they don't recommend workout content. It's like the type of content I post isn't exactly suggested and boosted, put out there by YouTube. If anything, it's fucking shadow banned. I'm fighting an uphill battle. I'm doing this shit out of pure faith in God. And every day my faith's getting solidified. I don't pay attention to the analytics. I honestly could care less. You can cut it out, cut it all out. Cut the live stream out and just have me here doing the pull-ups. I'm still going to show up and do this shit with the same mindset that I got to pay back God for things like my fucking green car and this roof over my head. Alright. Let's go. I think today is just going to be a day of me doing 111, just kind of like keeping the body attuned, keeping it used to doing this bare minimum at all times, at all costs, no matter what. Instead of overdoing it tonight, it's kind of like keep it at a cruising pace. Make sure I'm not losing any gains. Make sure I'm not. If anything, I'm gaining a little bit, but I'm not. Just make sure we're not losing. Alright, I think I'm at 61. That's a very good point, Mo. I like the way you worded that. Instead of like trying to come at me aggressive, saying it's a very unorthodox style that I shouldn't be doing. A lot of people are like, they have that curiosity about how I train, how it's unorthodox, and they like almost get offended by it. Because I understand a lot of people have probably trained the way I do, and it has led them to injuries, and they're probably just trying to look out. And so it's almost as if you're gonna foresee, you can see the future of me just getting injured by being arrogant and just pushing too hard. But I promise you, I know what my body's capable of. I'm pacing properly. All is well. But yeah, you make a very good point, Mo, and I like the way you worded that. I'm gonna read that message. The thing about my training style is that I need to realize it's very unorthodox, and I'm gonna have people that are very curious about what I'm doing. Most people doing the stuff I do, it's for a challenge. It's either a challenge for charity or they're training for a specific record. For anybody who isn't watching the live chat, maybe rewatching the video. That is a very good point. I feel as if I'm ever going to have people join the chat and kind of like bicker with my mindset and get annoyed at me, it's going to be people that are questioning why I'm training the way I do. It's going to be people that are like almost trying to force their mindset upon me by looking out. There's a whole lot of people that are full of capping too. Like, Mo, I'm just going to take your word for it. I do believe you that you've been training for 10 years. I don't really need to see the proof, but there's a whole lot of people that could be saying what you're saying that haven't trained a single fucking day, that are 300 pounds, and they're just here to talk shit. So unless people got like proof that they have a similar body type to me, and they have progressed, have done incredible things, and they can show me their progress, it's all noise to me. blow our nose on the pride shirt. That's another good question. Am I really open to learning? It all depends the information. I may not be open to learning as much as I say I am. Some of the words you say might piss me off a little bit. But if you have something you want to say, go ahead and say it. I'm going to be as humble as possible about it. I'm going to take it in the heart. I'm going to understand it may even be the smarter way to train. I just want you to understand if you say something from your heart, you're really trying to help me out, I am going to take it to account. It's going to be in my brain. If I read your words, it's obviously going to be my conscious mind, my subconscious. But if I don't mimic it right away, please don't get annoyed. It may take me a little bit of time. I'd like to transition slowly from my training style into something more orthodox, I guess. This isn't going to be, let me make this very clear too, I'm not going to train the way I am now forever. I genuinely do feel as if I have a strong connection with God, and every action I'm doing is led by Him to get me where I need to be. All is well in my world. We got to do a little more than just fucking pull-ups and push-ups. It's as simple as that. Let's go. All is well. I mean, Mo, if you're gonna say simple shit like I shouldn't be training every day and like all the things we already know, it's really probably not worth your time even typing it. I tell you what, if you really have some advice for me, instead of typing it in my live stream chat, if you have social medias, if you have X or Instagram, let me know in the chat now. We'll just leave it at that. If you don't, then it's gonna be pointless. But if you have either one of those two, feel free to send me a message on there. Perhaps I'll talk to you off stream and really get your information flowing. Otherwise, yeah, I might start to get a little annoyed. I might just stop reading your comments mid chat just to keep the stream vibe where I want it to be. Alright, let's go. This here has been developed because of the discipline and the mindset to show up every day. Now you don't have none of that shit. Alright, all is good. Yeah, my pull-up form is definitely increased. It wouldn't be nearly as good as what it is if I didn't show up every night. If I didn't show up yesterday, I wouldn't be as good as I am right now. It's gotten like way better just overnight. Yeah, but honestly, Mo, if you want to go ahead and hit me with something, go ahead and hit me with it. I may read it, I may not read it, but I'm going to take it to heart. And it just is what it is. Like I said, just don't get annoyed if I don't listen to you directly. I'm here to listen to everybody's word, but I'm also understanding that the stream, I need to like not let it bother me too much. I need to just have like my own little, I need to pretend as if I'm talking to myself. There is nobody watching really. Alright, let's go. Subscribe to Slim Grimmy. Music coming soon, motherfuckers. We're at 66. Let me try to pick up the pace a bit. I don't really know what my goal is for tonight. Kind of annoyed with myself. I would like to hit 222 total. Here we go. Here we go with the ego. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to hit 111 with ease. And then we're just going to call it a night. There's no need to be going crazy. I'm starting to have a problem where I understand like my mindset. To get started, the stream was a bit, bear with me here. To start this stream tonight was a bit of a challenge. I was very tired. Like I was saying, I thought of David Goggins. I was like, alright, I gotta solidify. I want to be a character like him one day. through my monumental feats. So let's get a stream done. Started the stream. Now that I'm streaming, my mind likes to have these battles against itself. And it's like, I understand that streaming every night, putting in one stream every night, that's like the bare minimum. If I want to dream, that's the bare minimum amount of effort I can put in. Anybody who's serious about the dream is putting in at least one stream every night. I'm already above anybody who dreams but doesn't put the action in, and that's like 90% of people. Now I'm competing against the people that do put the action in, and like my mind's saying, Slim, you're only doing the bare minimum tonight by hitting 111 pull-ups. And that's like the problem I have. I'm gonna try to conquer that ego tonight. My ego thinks of shit like that, and then it spirals. That's when I double down, and then that's when I triple down, and that's when it just keeps going and going. That's when I do shit like 1,800 push-ups in one session, because I just can't fucking stop. There's a high I get from doing so many reps, runner's high, all that shit. I fucking love it. I love doing this shit. But admittedly, as Mo and other people are pointing out, it's not the smartest way to train. The ego can be a good thing, a very good thing, and it can be a very bad thing. What you notice from my content is I have a very no pain, no gain mindset. And that's the exact kind of mindset that got you injured. I'd say yes and no, because I'm really, to be honest, I haven't really felt as if I've pushed myself past the pain limit. Like, I keep a lot in the gas tank, that's how I'm able to show up every night. I haven't really felt as if I've pushed to a point where my body's like, alright Slim, you really gotta stop, you're gonna get an injury. That's probably something that the adrenaline, you'll be able to answer this, Mo, the adrenaline probably keeps that away from you. It's very hard to tell when you're at that point. But I feel like yesterday was probably the only day where I started to question, alright Slim, you should probably not be going as hard as you are right now. Whereas like all my feats of 1,000 plus push-ups and all that shit, I felt like very capable of doing that. After the streams, like my arms are fine, like I felt good. Yesterday, I could tell I was pushing it too far, I guess. There are points, there's a sweet spot between pushing it too far and pushing it right before I'm out of gas in the gas tank, I guess. I'm trying to go right before I'm out of gas in that gas tank. That's probably ego talking. That's probably something you're not really able to gauge yourself. But at the same time, I feel like it is, because I mean, I'm the one who can feel my physical body. I can feel my aches and pains. I can feel when a muscle is getting too fatigued and when it's not. And I feel as if I'm pacing pretty good. There are days we get a little carried away. Yesterday was one of those days. I gotta watch that no pain, no gain mindset. Especially when I got a soul telling me that's how he got injured. I'm gonna copy and paste what you just put in the chat. I have no idea how to pronounce what you just said, but it is a condition in which damaged skeletal muscle breaks down rapidly. Symptoms may include muscle pains, weakness, vomiting, and confusion. There may be tea-colored urine or an irregular heartbeat. Some of the muscle breakdown products, blah blah blah, harmful to the kidneys, and alright. I have not heard of it, but I have now. I'm only getting like Google stuff though. It's a rare muscle injury where your muscles break down. This is a life-threatening condition that can happen after an injury or excessive exercise without rest. Here we go. Just be careful here, Slim. let's not speak shit like this into existence. I don't think this will ever happen to me. Whatever you believe in is what you're receiving. I feel like it's just something very hard to fucking spot. The symptoms are like muscle swelling, weak muscles, tender and sore muscles, dark pee, that's brown, red, and tea colored. Like, it's just fucking, except for the pee, that's just like, if you do a workout, you're gonna have all those symptoms. Alright, let me get off of this. Mo, how can you tell if you're like starting to get something like that? Yeah, I'm glad you let me know that. That's something I should probably be aware of. Now, we're an hour into the stream. I'm really pacing myself tonight, trying to be safe. Trying to make up for the fact that I didn't get much rest, and we went too hard yesterday. Boogies ain't coming out. Alright. So, well, I'm being real with you. I understand this isn't the best. It's a high risk way of working out. If you're going to be in my chat just saying that constantly, there's no point in being here. And with that being said, I appreciate you being here. Spending as much time as you already did. Because I imagine it's probably highly irritating with your mindset trying to give me the information when I'm really not going to fucking change from where I'm at unless I go within and do it myself. I'm just taking your seeds of consciousness, putting it in the vault of my head, but I'm probably not going to change like anytime soon. I'm just going to be real with you, buddy. I appreciate you coming in the chat and telling me I'm going to take that fuck of what you just said, that illness, and we're going to avoid that bitch like the plague. All is well. I already said I'm not going to train this way for forever, so if we can shut the fuck up, that'd be nice. Alright. Let's go. What should I do to stop this stream and working out tonight? Alright, all is well. $71, $72. Yeah, I mean, Mo, you're literally wasting your time just sitting here watching me making the same points over and over again. I can't change. I mean, I can change overnight, but this stream here is solidified. We're getting this stream done, and then changes will happen. So no matter what, we're getting this stream done. So let's just focus on this stream, and then we'll start implementing must-needed changes later on. Let's go. Starting to get tired of yapping about the same shit. Alright, 72. Got 10 people watching. Shout out to everybody in here. Like and sub, damn it. Beast mode. All is well. I'm divinely protected. I'm divinely protected. I'm divinely protected. I'm divinely protected. 78. Cruising right along. Oh shit. Wait, we're still here? Did the stream give out? I think we're good. I thought the stream froze. Alright. Hi, kickies. Alright, let's go. Get this shit. Welcome to the chat, Hardware Maniac. It's coming at Mo. Well, there's things that are done off stream, recorded on camera, that have yet to be posted. Stay tuned, brother. Never skip leg day. Not only that, but I feel like if you're trying to gain weight, training your legs might help with that, right or wrong. I feel like it probably would help. We're at 78. Let's go. Get it. Be 84. Let's get this shit signed. Mo, you're starting to annoy other viewers. Alright, 84. I do not claim to be the world's best in anything. I simply claim that I'm trying to be the best I can be. And if that ends up resulting in me becoming the world's best at something, it is what it is. Let's go. I'm literally doing this for fun. My body is fucking fine. See, I disagree with that statement as well. If I'm not gaining weight, I'm not doing well. What if I want to be where I want to be? What if, let's say, 125, 135, or even whatever weight, any weight, just name a weight. What if that's exactly where that person wants to be? So why should they gain weight? Why should they lose weight? Shouldn't they just physically try to stay where they're at? It's all in what you want. Let's go. Fighters actually have to cut weight sometimes and make a specific weight. So it's quite literally the opposite. Instead of gaining weight, they're going to lose weight. If anything, I'm doing this with a vision of one day to step into the octagon and just test myself to see what I have. Put it all on the line. And I would like to fight at my natural body weight. So I'd rather not, if I had the choice, I'd rather not pack on too much weight. Gain some weight, yes, but not too much. That's not the goal at all. Go. form is solid. I don't care what anybody says. I'm damn proud of myself going from fucking 0 pull-ups to what I'm doing now within 17 days. Pretty damn proud of myself. We're only 21 reps away from 111. I want to be honest, it felt pretty easy to get here, but that's also because I've been pacing myself and talking way too fucking much. Usually I don't have this much chat interaction going on. As much as my ego, I already mentioned it, I really would like to double down. I need to not. I need to stop as soon as I hit 111. Let's be smart about this. It's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna cycle the same shit that happened yesterday if I keep going too hard tonight. The ego gets too big, I do too many reps, and then I have to go to work tomorrow. So I take away from the rest, I only get a fucking couple hour nap, go to work, come home, and then I'm basically forced to take a nap before the stream if I want to have any energy to do the stream. And then that hinders everything else if I have any other plans. Let's get a fucking grip, conquer the ego, understand 111 pull-ups. I mean, this is a fucking hefty feat. Most people couldn't do this, and I'm casually doing it while bullshitting. Let's just get this done. Maybe tomorrow we'll double down. It didn't work out today to do 222 or 333. I kept saying when I raise the bar, I don't want to bring it back down. When I started live streaming push-ups, I raised it to 222 push-ups as a bare minimum, and my body was physically capable. I never looked back. Doing these pull-ups, I raised it to 222. For 2 days we did 222. I felt very solid. I think I let the ego get a little too carried away last night by doing 333. I felt like I had more in the gas tank. 333. We took too much out of the gas tank, and then I didn't foresee me not getting enough rest as I wished I would have leading into this stream. And the mix of everything is leading us. I think it's smarter for us to just cut back. Let's not do too crazy tonight. Let's just do 111. Maybe if I did 222 last night, we would have did 222 today. We'd still be in the same fucking spot with total rep number. And it's really no big deal. I'm just kind of annoyed that I raised the bar, and now I'm bringing the bar back down. It's an ego thing. Well, your comments, I don't understand why you think you're like this ultimate genius here, stating things that are gonna be breakthrough. Yes, I understand. 4 sets of as many pull-ups as I can do is probably all I need to make muscle. If I sit here and do four sets, pushing myself to my limit with each set, there's a high chance tomorrow I'm too fatigued to fucking move. I gotta pace myself correctly. You're saying about injury, and you're sitting here trying to push myself harder than I need to be. Proper pacing. I wouldn't be able to show up every night if I didn't pace myself the way I do. You're not in my body, so simple as that. And with that being said, I could probably do 4 sets of pull-ups in a row, more than most motherfucking people can. I just have my own specific way of training. So you're gonna watch me train the way I do, enjoy it, or you're gonna get annoyed. Get annoyed, I don't care. I appreciate the watch time either way. Half the shit, most of the shit you're saying I already fucking thought of. Yep. I'm not gonna sit here and live stream to thousands of people without thinking of all the shit that people are gonna fucking say that could be perceived as negative. Alright, go. Could probably do up to 100, busting out 25 in a set. Like I said, I'd rather just pace myself the way I do. that was 10. Here he goes, getting triggered. It's counterproductive, even though I'm literally getting shredded every day. Well, I appreciate the 75 minutes of wash time, buddy. Alright, we're at 33, 4, I'm at 100. Pretty sure that was 10. That was 10 in a row, like very easy too. Let's go, we're at 11. Let's get this shit son. I want to keep saying shit that triggers people to keep them watching longer. Oh, I let my secret up. Cat's out of the bag. Alright, let's go. A certain amount of watch time you need to get that membership. Get this shit time. 11 more. I'm gonna do this shit in one set, fairly easy. I haven't decided which way. Which way did I just do? What I'm doing is actually counterproductive. I'm getting weaker. That was bicep grip. And I'll try a forearm grip. It's gonna be a little more difficult. We'll go wide. I'm actually not too confident right now. Alright, come on. Come on. Very, very slight assistance with the lower body on some of those. Yeah, fuck that. That was very strict. There's probably, what, 1 rep? That was pretty strict. There was 1 rep where when I moved the feet into a different position, a little bit of that momentum helped. Otherwise, I was all pretty solid reps, all upper body. Yeah. Alright, that's 111 done. All is well. That was where I questioned. God damn it, dude, the ego's crazy. I want to keep going. If you felt the way I felt when I started this stream, I feel like most of you probably wouldn't have even started. So the fact that I'm even considering doing more really makes me proud of myself. I think I'm going to force myself to call it a day just because of how late it is in the morning. It's 111 done. I can't lie, it's going to annoy the fuck out of me looking back at the thumbnail knowing I only did 111 today with the previous 3 days of us doubling down, tripling down. Okay, what do? So I'm just 16. I'm in a standstill with myself right now. We did more than 111. We're at 116 now. Mo, that is a very good suggestion. I could stream some active recovery drills. This is where I ask you, do you have any suggestions for recovery drills? This is where we really start to connect here. We get over our ego battle. And I actually learn a bit. Let's go. Drop some likes, motherfuckers. We need more likes on the stream. We got all kinds of souls joining. Not enough likes on it. Yoga, hell yeah. It's so ugly, dude. Stream is so ugly. I hate it. I don't know what to do. I'm probably just gonna force end. It makes more sense for me to force end the stream. I just want to make this mental note clear. To me, this bothers the hell out of me. When I see 222, 222, 333, I want this to also say 333, damn it. At least 222. And it's only going to say 111. It bothers the fuck out of me, and there's no way. I can't just go back and change the thumbnail, because we didn't do 222, bitch. 420. So, that's the battle I'm having right now. I'm battling for the thumbnail. Even though I know I should stop at the pull-ups, I really don't want to. I don't want to stop, damn it. Fuck it, we're done. This is where the overtraining starts. This is where we cause injury. So I'm not getting enough rest and shit. Let's be smart about this. First. I feel like most people would rather me not. Everybody would say, don't overtrain. That's where I'm proud of myself, because most people would stop. And I have the genuine urge to not stop, so that makes me like above average. All is well, Mel. I know you're not here to battle with me, brother. You're just trying to look out for a young man who you probably see is about to make some fucking stupid mistakes that you've made. And you're trying desperately to get that in my head, but you don't know how. Because I wouldn't even know how to tell you to get it in my head. This is where I need to be humble, and I need to be grateful for the fact that you were here. You pretty much spent the entire stream watching. That's like an hour of your time spent watching me. So despite whether or not the words you say are irritating me or whatever emotion I feel, I gotta be grateful for your presence. that being said, it is exactly that. That's the energy. I thank you for joining the stream chat. And hopefully in due time, the way I train, you'll appreciate it more, and I'll get away from like the risky ways. Probably get away that better, but we'll get away from the training every day style, pushing ourselves as far as we are, do like a more logical setting. Who knows? We're gonna do what's best for us. I do enjoy streaming every night, so we do need to find a way. I think I could stream every single night with a workout. I just need to like incorporate the legs in the stream. We'll do like lower body streams as the upper body rest. And there should truly be no reason to take any days off, especially if we add the yoga to it. Recovery drill streams, that's a good idea. That might be what I need to do, because it's days like this where I should probably be taking a recovery instead, where I pretty much just force a stream out because I want to be here every night. You see yourself and me and my mentality. Hopefully I can get a grip here and shift the gear to make you feel comfortable in the direction I'm headed. I'm doing more push-ups. Please quit trying to fucking change the way I go about shit. What does the thumbnail say? 111 fucking pull-ups, 100 push-ups. I'm gonna get these push-ups done within 10 minutes. This shit is nothing. Squats, I'm keeping those off stream for now. There's a video vault. Too much of it has been said. Top secret. I'm going to do something with the legs that one day I'm hoping are going to come out of the woodwork. It's going to shock daily live stream viewers in a very positive light. I'm going to keep those off stream for now, trust. It's a part of the entertainment value. We're not only working out, just recording the workouts. I'm making a Slim Seafood brand. There is an entertainment. There's a TV show there. Right. Let's bomb these out. That full range of motion, full extension, the shit is just nothing. Done. Let's go. I'm in stream mode right now. I'm really not. I have no urge to end the stream anytime soon, to be honest. Definitely gonna look up those YouTubers. All is well, brother. Now, with all this being said, Mo, when you see me live tomorrow, you better not be irritated. Alright, let's go. Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? Motherfucker, I am. Alright, start you down. Somebody get David Goggins up on the fucking phone. Ring him up. Ring his ass up on the phone. Somebody tell David Goggins. He's been asking for years. Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? Call his ass up. Tell me you finally found the guy. I'm gonna carry the fucking boats, motherfuckers. I'm gonna carry the logs. Alright, let's go. New set of diamonds. Just because it makes me uncomfortable. Should be 40. Back is itching like crazy. Let's go stream. All is well. Join me in my journey of becoming the best I can possibly be. At least an hour streamed every night. All is well. Leading up into today, if you don't count today's reps, we have done 2,220 pull-ups, repeating twos, 222, hold the faith, motherfucker. Understand, life is going to give you what you believe in. And I believe I'm physically capable, I'm divinely protected. That means from injury and just anything negative. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. All is well. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. I have all the information I need to succeed. Repeat these mantras to yourself, and your life will get better. Whatever you believe, you're going to receive. You may find it dumb to sit here and believe I'm divinely protected from things like injury and just evil spirits. Because you may believe you don't dictate it. But who's better off? The person that believes mentally, what's a better vibe? The person that believes they're divinely protected and won't get injured, but trains safe. Or the person that believes they're possibly going to get injured and trains safe. I personally think my mindset's better, because if you worry too much about injury, you're not going to push yourself hard at all. You're not going to push yourself as far as you should. I believe I'm divinely protected, so I push myself beyond boundaries I thought were even capable. There's multiple streams where I started a stream. The title wasn't, I wasn't even sure what I'd end, so I titled it "Going Until I Can't." And I thought I'd give out to like 200 reps. There's a stream where I hit like 1,000 push-ups. My arms are never going to give out. I had to end the stream early. Because of that mindset of believing I'm protected, I'm able to push myself. I'm able to do things like 25K push-ups in 60 days and be perfectly physically fine with no injuries. You can see the progress. You literally cannot say this is a waste of my time. If I just take a couple rest days, all the time spent up to here was no waste, according to everybody else's logic. Alright, let's continue. Don't fear injury. Don't fear what you don't wish to receive. I hold the faith, and I don't put any energy into negative things. I don't visualize it. I don't think about it. Your thoughts hold power. The moment I start to hyper-focus on things like possible injuries and yada yada, that's not saying to be completely ignorant and arrogant. Obviously, I'm aware of what I'm doing and the risk involved and such like that, but I'm not letting the risk flow my mind with fears. That's all I'm saying. Just don't get overwhelmed by fearing. Hold more faith than you do fear. I didn't count how many reps I did.
That's about 13. I'm just gonna count it as 10. We got 50 more to do. Just gonna bust it out. By doing this 100 push-ups, I could say I attempted 100 push-ups every day of the year. We probably already did over 36,500 push-ups on the channel, which would equal 100 for every day of the year. We're only halfway through the year. Really, everything you see on this channel is unplanned. Now we're back. Sorry about that stream. Phone died. That's a rookie mistake on my end. Should be live. Yep, we're good. Mic test. Hello. Yep, we're good. We're at 99-minute stream. We got 5 likes. We had tons of people joining the stream tonight. Lots of viewers. If you are still watching, then I commend you. Let's go. Back. So we've got 7 people in here again. Not sure how many of that's actual live viewers. I wonder if YouTube like view bot shit. I noticed when live streaming, if you like, I'll do it right now. I'll click the heart button. I'm gonna click it 5 times. Let's just do a quick little experiment. I clicked it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And like, I don't know if somebody else was just clicking it. I don't think, but it like clicks it more than 5 times as if somebody else is also clicking the button. It's like giving the illusion that other people are here, more people are here. It's make me wonder how many of these live people watching. We got up to 14 viewers today. How many of those viewers were actual souls and not this YouTube like pumping it with fake view bots or something? Alright, let's go. We got 50 more reps. We should be able to get 111 pull-ups. 100 push-ups done easy within an hour. Or not hour, 2 hours. Should have been able to do it within an hour, but I've been taking it easy tonight. So let's do another set. Should be 60. What's up, Trixie? Thanks for joining the stream. Thank you for joining the stream, English. Let's go. You know, it's a good stream, a good night when Trixie is able to make it. There we go, 40 more. Slight little mishap. We had the stream crash on us. Feel divinely protected. God understands. I have a vision. This is above me. It's for other people. God's going to protect me from injury. God understands I'm not ignorant to shit. People may tag along, see one couple streams of me, and think they know better than I do. But there's a large library of information in my mind that is not shown on the live stream. Keep it humble. Trixie, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure the cat just ran in here. I didn't even pay any attention to it. That was like the first time the cat has interacted with us today, this stream. As soon as you join. It's a sign. Alright, we got 40 more. I was watching a video, Athlean X. You mentioned something about keeping a bunch in the gas tank. If you want to shoot for high numbers, you gotta keep energy in the gas tank. You want to stop like 5 reps short of what would normally be like your failing point. So as soon as you start to feel that fatigue, you stop. That's the difference between me and most people training. I go, and as soon as I start to feel too much fatigue, it's different, because I do get sore. I don't want to act like I'm hiding from the soreness. I do lean into the soreness. The growth is in the pain. Pain is gain. How do I word this? I stop about 5 reps short of going too hard to prolong, instead of like pushing myself and doing as many as I can every set. That's how most people train, and they get wore out way faster. I argue the way I train is better if you're very consistent. If you're able to show up every day over a long period of time, my way of training is better. Because most people that do the other way of training, they don't show up over a long period of time. They just go hard once or twice a month. To me, that's just like not enough. If you're able to stay as consistent as I am, but push yourself to your limit every single rep, then you're doing better than me. That's probably the way to word that. I don't think anybody on the planet, if they're genuinely pushing themselves to their absolute limit, is able to show up every night. And then that goes to argue, because if you push yourself to your absolute limit, you should be completely fatigued, and then tomorrow, like, bed can't do another workout. That goes to argue, let's say, if in a week's time, if you're pushing yourself as hard as you can versus like pacing yourself, which version of you is going to get more reps in? And then the physical body is going to be adapting to the action of doing more reps, or just doing reps. In my opinion, if this version of me is doing more reps than this version of me, whatever version of me is able to do the most reps, that's just a better fucking version. This is all in the way I think about it. You may not agree, but this is my philosophy. It's what I cast out into the universe. And if you don't agree, you're welcome to disagree. Don't feel triggered to try to make me agree with you. It's just, there's no need to even argue about this. This is just what I believe in, and it doesn't affect anybody. Takes a lot of discipline to show up every night. Damn right it does. That's why I like to show up every night. I don't think it's very hard to fucking work out once a week. Once or twice a week, pushing yourself to your absolute limit. I honestly would have a fucking blast doing that shit. I might even prove that point. I might have to prove that point just to shut some people up. I would have an absolute blast pushing myself to my absolute fucking limit just one night, showing y'all what I have within. I think it takes more discipline, and I'm finding more growth in my character and in my physical body, training the way I do. I'd rather force myself to show up every night. You have to sacrifice a lot to be able to show up every 24 hours and do a workout that most people couldn't handle. Most people couldn't do a baseline of 100 push-ups. That's a mindset. I'm trying to make people just get motivated to develop a discipline. And whatever you think, your connection to God, whatever you want to do, your workouts, it's all, that's you and God, that's your discipline. You don't have to show it off and shove it in my face. I guess I am doing that to you, but you're choosing to be here and watch. For a reason, and it's because you need these seeds planted into your mind. You may not be here forever, you may be here forever. The simple point is, we're just trying to be the best we can be here. Alright, everybody's got their own path to glory. I don't know what the hell is going on with the watch amount tonight, but we got a bunch of viewers. It's fucking shooting up and down like crazy. I think it's just bought and probably multiple tabs. Who knows? Let's get it. Like and sub, motherfuckers. If you have not liked yet, this is just the beginning. It's the slowest the streams are ever gonna grow. The worse the quality is gonna be, the worse I'm ever gonna perform, the worse I'm ever gonna look, the worse I'm ever gonna carry myself, and the worse I'm ever gonna talk. I have an unbreakable mindset, open for growth, not open for the exact opposite. I'm protected by God, all is well, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be, and I have all the information I need to succeed. Let's go. By the end of the year, who's going to be in a better position? We'll keep it at that. If I can't find a level base with anybody who disagrees with the mindset, I challenge you to compete with me at the end of the year. We'll see who's doing better. Alright, let's go. I love this shit. It's all unplanned. The only discipline I have is just to show up every night and get it done. Get a workout done. It started as a baseline of 100 push-ups just so I could start and actually have a discipline in my character. I'm tired of being a fucking bitch that can't show up every day. So we developed that foundation of faith in ourselves, and the courage and the strength to be able to show up every day consistently. And then once we realized, okay, we have that courage, we have that ability. We've been doing push-ups for far too long. 60 days passed. We did 25,000 push-ups. Once we were at that point, that's when we decided it's time to get even stronger. So we started doing pull-ups too. You can't even see me talk with all the hair. Haters say it's fake. So yeah, that's when we started doing pull-ups too, because I understand just pushing, that's not going to help us get to 100. That's not going to help us be as strong as we can be. So it's like, alright, we got to start pulling now. It's as simple. There's many other workouts, squats, there's all kinds of things we're going to be doing on this channel. You're going to see me go from the ultimate twig boy to a pound for pound motherfucking champion. And at that point, you're going to be forced to eat your own words. At that point, you're only successful probably because you're watching me. Get your fucking dumb ass out of here. Alright, get 30 more reps. I love this shit. This is exactly where I'm meant to be. I'm taking people's fucking souls with this shit. Either you get your connection right with source, or you struggle in the void. We got 30 reps to go. It's 80. Everybody's an expert until they're not. I got a vision. I'm gonna prove motherfuckers wrong. As simple as that. Let's go. 20 more. Thank you, Trixie. The ability to have the amount of push-ups tracked is a wonderful thing. That was like a magic. That was like magic. That's what zoop, and the fucking number 90 hit the screen. Beast mode. I'm gonna do 100. I'm gonna do 11 more. Just for the angel number. Still thinking about the no pain, no gain comment from earlier. I really feel as if I keep a lot in the gas tank. I haven't really pushed myself to a point where I'm like, yeah, I'm loving this pain. It's nothing but pain, and I'm pushing through pain. I kind of stop right before the pain starts to hit like crazy, or even starts to hit at all. And I still have gotten to where I'm at. But wait. I heard a couple plane crash survivors are always in row 11. The most recent ones we had a week. Yeah, no, there was one, I think it was like 27 years ago or something like that. It's the same seat. It's seat 11A. And that's even more significant. I didn't even think of this until you pointed that out. If you look up Brian Redband on Instagram, he posted it. Shout out to Redband, Kill Tony, fucking hilarious. The letter A is the first letter in the alphabet. 111. So people want to joke about these numbers, my faith and angel numbers. But you know, there's something to this shit. And things like this. Solidify the faith, motherfucker. Sorry to swear there, but I like to get serious. Alright. Seat 11A for life. It's 111 done. I'm gonna end the stream there. Just under 2 hours. Forced myself to end. A little annoyed we only did 111 pull-ups, but it's just the way God decided. We're exactly where we're meant to be. All is well. Have been blessed. It's another day done. I really hope something didn't just get shown off there. Hold on, I gotta have to run that back. Race out here. Let's go, motherfuckers. Thank God. Thank God. You know, there's nothing off stream right where the phone landed that would probably get the TOS going. So show it off. But just in case here, let's get this out of here. I believe in the good things coming.
What you believe in is what you receive. I believe in the good things coming. For a long time, I've been believing in things called angel numbers. You can go back to one of my Instagram accounts and document the dates. 2017, 2018, maybe even sooner. Some of my posts, some of my earliest posts about repeating numbers. We see repeating numbers. 1s, 2s, 3s. By me putting my own faith into believing, like, when I see these numbers, it means this, and like solidifying that in my own consciousness, I like dictated my universe to make that a thing. So when I see things like repeating 2s, that's a reminder from God to me, because I believe this, that I need to hold the faith and like continue to just hold the faith. All is well, and yada yada. For every single sequence, I have my own like beliefs in what they mean. It might not make any sense to anybody else, but this is just how I choose to live life. And I don't force my beliefs on other people. I'm just saying it now because we're on the topic. I always do 111. People are probably wondering why. Or 222, I do these specific numbers. This is why. Repeating 1s, to me, means that you're rapidly manifesting what you're thinking into the physical, into your physical reality at a rapid rate. You rapidly manifest at a rapid rate. What you're making shit happen, okay? Whatever you're thinking is coming true in your reality. You can see it and hold it in your hands. You're forging thoughts into the physical at a rapid rate. So whatever you're thinking when you see repeating 1s is most likely true. Follow your intuition. Right. You grew up in a house, 4711, basically 11 plus 11, always like 11, yep. I try not to talk too much about this stuff because it's hippie wild talk and most people aren't going to understand it. So heaven bless. Let's go. That's another day done. It's June 17th complete. Believe in the good things coming. That's all we got to do here. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That's 111 pull-ups, 111 push-ups complete in about 2 hours. couple things to take note of this stream. I'm a little annoyed with myself that I couldn't do 222 because we raised the bar. And once we raise the bar, we never want to bring it back down. But because of that annoyance, we're going to take that fire, we're going to allow that to motivate us to do even better in the future. The only reason we're in this position is because I didn't get proper rest leading up to now. Why is that the case? Really, it's my own fault. I'm just trying to do and be a good person. Sometimes that requires you to sacrifice a little rest. I do these streams real early in the morning. I should do these streams earlier, and we wouldn't have this problem. I get in a loop where I do these streams and get carried away, and it's up 3 o'clock in the morning when I go to bed. Right now it's 2:47 a.m., so it's going to be about 3 o'clock in the morning when I go to bed. And then I wake up, and 2 or 3 hours from now, I'll go work, come home, take another fucking 2 or 3 hour nap, go and do things, then do the stream, and then you repeat the process. So we're in a loop here. I'm loving the loop though. I like to drill this mindset. I like to have these naps. I feel as if I'm a fucking warrior. I feel like a man doing this shit. I feel like I'm actually becoming the best I can be. I'm rubbing off on other people in a good way. I'm becoming a better person. I'm having better impressions, making good first impressions on people. All is well in my world and only getting better. I only accept love and positive energy. Nothing formed against me shall prosper. Heaven bless. If you're gonna waste your time, well, I wouldn't call it a waste of time. I only call it a waste of time if you're gonna hate. If you're gonna spend your time watching me, make sure you actually enjoy spending your time. If you disagree with the mindset, the discipline, I ask you to just remove yourself. All is well in my world. I'm here to motivate people. If you get annoyed, that's probably good. Most of the times, we need to be triggered into growth. So if I'm triggering you, that's probably a good thing. That means I'm probably saying or doing things that are like planting seeds in their consciousness, making you grow. And sometimes it's vice versa. Sometimes people comment things that are actually genuine. Like, oh shit, I didn't think of that. Nice. And I wouldn't have got that piece of information if I didn't do the live streams. All is well and all that. Yada yada. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. And yeah, that's about it. Heaven bless. If you're watching this, all is well. You're exactly where you're meant to be. And life is only getting better. Because that is what you choose. Believe that. Whatever you believe, you receive. Let's go. We're good. How's that camera angle looking? I'm actually gonna get a little bit closer. Let's go. Body fully capable. All's well. I'm divinely protected from things like negative spirits, injury. All is well in my world. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be, and only getting better. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That's another stream complete. With that, we have reached 2,331 reps. Leading into this stream, we're at 2,220. Hold the faith. Add 111 on top of that. Should be 2,331. I'm hoping I'm doing the math right. If not, I'm gonna cringe when I shut the stream off. Honestly, it's gonna be pretty funny, so I don't really care. Alright, let's go. I've been blessed. That's June 17th complete. Detach from life. Hold a faith, hold a vision, get right with source energy. Only you know, truly, what is right for you and what you need to do. Get a grip. And let's get this shit. Alright. Be the best you can be the best you can be so you can show up for not only you, but for other people. My goal with these live streams and showing up every night is to motivate y'all to be the best y'all can be. Alright. Let's get this shit. June 17th complete. Repeat to yourself that all is well. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You have all the information you need to succeed. Any answer you need to any question you have, you will receive in divine timing. Because you're exactly where you're meant to be, and all is well. Hold the faith. Like and subscribe, mother effers. I need to quit saying that. We need to come up with another phrase so I can quit with that. The tongue is used to saying words. Like and subscribe, and we need a phrase, a positive phrase. Like and subscribe, yeah. Instead of saying mother effers. All right. Get a grip. Let's go. All is well. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You have all the information you need to succeed. Heaven bless. Keep the peace in. And I will see y'all tomorrow with another live stream, June 18th. No days off. God willing, we will be here streaming every single night. We're a little late to this stream. Took me a little longer to get this one started. I think it's the latest stream we've had, but all was well. I'm not too angry about it. It was just broke down to rest. We didn't get enough rest. We pushed ourselves very hard last night. All was well. It's almost as if we did 222 today because we went so hard to yesterday. We'll make up for whatever my ego feels. All right, let me just end this shit. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All is well. These damn intros, they be fucking dragging on. I had it perfect. I said the phrase. I had it all perfect. I just needed to end it, and I started yapping. Keep the peace in. Heaven bless. I'll see you guys tomorrow, June 18th, with another live stream. We have been kicking ass. Plenty of reps have been finished. Peace out. Love y'all. Have a good night.